There's going to be a quick step-by-step video on how to fix this problem here, which is an oil leak on the passenger side of any 8th gen Honda Civics. So this is a very well-known problem. It's a common problem for these vehicles, and this is a solution. So it's just a gasket, and this is for the VTEC solenoid, and here is a part number. So right here you can see it, and here is the solenoid right here, the VTEC solenoid. So another spot that might be leaking as well is this camshaft plug, which I did have a leak coming from here, but that's not what's causing that major puddle. You'll see a little bit of oil here, and I will link a video on how to replace that down in the description. This video is going to be for this VTEC solenoid, which is my major issue right now. Let's get right into it. So removing the metal plate here and the panel that goes up here that clips on is not mandatory, but it's going to make your life a lot easier. It will save you more time in the long run. So I'll show you how to do that. But again, that's not a necessary step, but I highly recommend it. All right, to remove the cowl panel in the front here, right by the windshield, first we're going to turn on the car, turn on the windshields, let them go to the up position, and then we're going to shut off the car. Once we do that, remove this rubber gasket, and then just lift up back here. You can see a clip right there. Same thing with the other side. All right, and then there's these clips right here. 1, 2, 3. So let's go ahead and remove those. You can use that screwdriver or some kind of removal tool, or some kind of clip removal tool. Once that's off, there's clips in back here. So we got to gently pull up and try to get those clips off. So these are the clips we're talking about. 1, 2, 3, 4. Actually 6 of them. So there's another one, and this one broke off. So 6 clips. And then you're gonna have to remove the windshield wiper sprayer. So this is here. So now that we got that plastic panel removed, the next one we're gonna remove is this metal plate here. So in order to remove this metal plate, we're gonna remove 4 bolts. This one in the back, and then that one further all the way in, all the way down there. So same thing on the other side, same 4 bolts. You remove 4 from here, 4 from the other side. These are 10 mil, and these inner ones, the 2 center ones, are 12. So go ahead and do that. Along with those 8 bolts that you remove from 4 on each side, there's also one right in the center, right down there. There you can see. So also remove that one. So once you remove all 9 bolts, all you got to do is slide it out. One side, then the other side. There you go. So now what we're going to do is remove this bolt here. Now it's a 10 mil bolt. Go ahead and do that. I'm just going to go ahead and put it right back in there after I take it out so I don't lose it. Next step is you're going to remove this clip here. So you're going to press in and up. So you press in and you lift up. Now we get this cable out of the way. All right, next step, disconnect this plug. So you press down here and you lift up. Press down right here and you just lift up. All right, next step is remove this clip here. So press down and pull out. That's out of the way. Next, we're gonna remove the PCV valve here. So we're gonna remove this clip, bring it out, and pull the hose off. Next step is going to be removing this clip right down here. There you go.
So hopefully there's a better angle for you guys to see what's going on. But you'll be removing that bolt right there, which is a 10 mil bolt. So that's for the bracket. Now there's going to be a short bolt, so make sure to not let it drop. There we have it. So just to get a better idea, we'll be removing the solenoid bolts, which is one right there, right under this clip. You won't be able to see it, but you'll be able to go by feel. So just go where that clip was at and go right there. And then the other two, this one here and this one here. So 3 of them. So there's going to be 3 bolts holding the solenoid. So let's go ahead and remove those. Also 10 mil bolt. So I'll go ahead and do the bottom one first. Here we go. There's one. And now 2 top ones. There's the second one. And there's the third one. So to remove it, you're just gonna have to kind of pry it off, kind of get an angle maybe back here, and just kind of push back and just let it break that seal. Once you break that seal, you'll be able to get it off easier. So there we have it. Now what we're gonna have to do is make sure it's clean in here. As you can see, part of the gasket is still stuck in here. So we're just gonna make sure to remove all the old material from around there. Go ahead and do that.
As you can see, the gasket was completely worn out. This was a major leak this was a major leak that I had due to this. So what we're gonna do now is remove all the gasket material from around here and then clean up right in here where the new gasket's gonna sit. So let's go ahead and do that. All right, now that we got it all cleaned up, we're gonna go ahead and install the gasket. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna put oil around it, a little bit of oil. So just rub a little oil to get it in there. So we'll just rub a little oil to get it lubricated. And if you're wondering how it goes, it's only one way, so it goes with the little screen facing inboard. So we'll go ahead and press it in there. Make sure it's well seated. And now we'll go ahead and install it on the car.
All right, now to install it, we're gonna go ahead and put the bottom bolt in, and we're gonna guide it in there. So here you're just gonna have to go by feel. You should be able to see or feel when it catches. Once you can get that bottom bolt in, you know you're lined up. Then I'll put one of the top ones. Third one. Now that we see they're all lined up, we'll go ahead and tighten it up. So there you have it. We got it nice and tight. Now we're just going to go ahead and plug this plug first. Then we're going to go ahead and connect this bracket bolt.
All right, so now we're back up here. Sorry about that angle, but hopefully that helped you get a better idea of what we were doing. If it did, just comment down below if that actually was a better way to film this. So next step we're going to do is plug this one in and push this clip in, which it already kind of went back in there. Then we're going to connect the PC valve line. Next, we're going to get this line back on. So as you recall, we had removed the bolt, put it back in. And then we'll put this clip back on. So this just slides in to the bracket. So there we have it. We replaced the solenoid gasket. Now the next step, we're going to go ahead and turn it on and make sure everything looks good. It turns on, no issues with it. And then we'll go ahead and put the metal plate here and then the panel that clips on the top. So there we have it. Car's back on. No oil leak. So let's go ahead and put the panel back on.